Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to Colorado. Carol here. It is time for another weekly vlog and style challenge. This week, we are diving into my absolute favorite color, especially to wear, green. Near and dear to my heart as a grown-up Girl Scout. We have so many exciting things happening this week, or should I say one really big exciting thing happening this week that of course I will bring you along with us. But I wanted to show you my outfit of the day before I head off to work. Of course, I have a dog. Good morning, Roxy. Hanging out, seeing what we are up to. And I'm sure there's her brother right along with her. This week is very interesting because green is the most represented color in my closet. And while you may say, well, wouldn't that make it easier? Friends, last night you should have seen me trying to go through everything in my closet. I didn't even pull everything out because there is just too much choice. So that is really what we're dealing with this week, is honing it down to just 5 outfits. Because what I really want to do is like stretch this vlog into 2 weeks, but that does not work for a girl's filming schedule. So let me show you what I'm wearing today. I went ahead and just blew out my hair this morning. I'm just dealing with like little baby flyaways. I never know what to do with those, and I don't want to attack them with hairspray, but sometimes what's a girl to do? Here is an example of some of the overabundance of choice. We have 2 dresses over here, this top. On this side of the world, I have this outfit that I could potentially put together, but I can also use my yellow skirt in other ways. Over here, I have a pair of tights, I have a skirt, another top, another top, another skirt, another top, more tights, more skirts, another skirt. Yeah, just a lot. And I have more over here. So we have another dress over here and another top. I think these are the pieces that I've narrowed down. The only outfit that I've figured out thus far is the one I'm wearing. For this first day of the week, I'm actually busting out an outfit I have worn before because I just really like it and it's comfortable. So I have my burgundy Halara skirt. I am pairing it with this dark green top with these beautiful florals in here. April showers bring May flowers, am I right? Plus, your girl loves floral. Any way I can highlight them is a good time. I've got my hair down, like I said, earrings are on. And to go with it, I have paired it with these pink floral socks that also have burgundy peeping through there, and my loafers. Overall, cozy, comfortable, and perfectly office appropriate. Now I need to go. Hello, lovelies. I am home from work. It was a long day. But we got through it. Again, thank goodness for my coworkers. It is dinner time. I'm home. I am in my jammies, in my bed, getting ready to be cozy. On the way home, it was pouring rain. Wow. And a little bit of like slush, snow, hail. When I got out of the car, I could definitely feel it, but it didn't hurt. But when I got inside, there was a bunch of like slush stuck in my hair. So that kind of ruined the blowout from this morning. Bummer. I wanted to show you dinner because I might as well share what we're having for dinner, I guess, this week, along with sharing my outfits. I know this looks like a mess, but only because I mixed it. We have eggs and bacon, and we have some cheddar cheese, and I add ketchup, like some kind of uncultured swine. I love ketchup on eggs. What's your opinion on that? Let me know. Comment down below. And then I have a Trader Joe's almond croissant. Oh, I cannot wait to enjoy that. And that is dinner. Good morning, friends. Welcome to a new day. I am up. I went to bed at 9:30 last night. Yes, I did. I was wiped. So it's a new day. I am dressed. That blowout got ruined by the rain yesterday, so my hair is just up in a ponytail today. I did not attempt to re-blow dry it. This is just what it looked like when I woke up. We're gonna deal with it. Today's green outfit, we are going with some lovely daisies. Again, we are manifesting all of the May flowers to go with all of this lovely rain that we have been getting since April. Here is our outfit for today. It is cold outside, so I am definitely pairing it with a cardigan today. The heat is running. I really wish I was just curling up in bed with a good book instead of headed to work, but here we are. I have my little daisy top. I've had this top for a while. It is very casual. This is the one that has like the little top knot already built into it. And I have paired it with my beautiful yellow skirt. I think it really brings out the daisies. And I love this skirt. It's comfortable. It looks fancier than it feels. I'm pairing it with my little flats, brown ones today, and going with my cream cardigan. These buttons match my shoes is kind of what I was thinking there. Plus this cardigan is really warm, which is what I need today. I have paired it with these white dangly earrings. You know, I don't have any daisy earrings. I don't have any Girl Scout related earrings. I cannot believe it. Not that it's Girl Scout Day or anything, but I'm just saying you'd think I'd have a bunch in my collection, but I do not. So for those that are, you know, looking for a gift for me, I know I have family that watches my videos. Your girl can use some Girl Scout earrings. But anyway, this is our outfit for today. And now I'm gonna finish packing up. I need to take my medication, and then I think I'm good to go after that. Home, home, home. Dinner tonight. We have baked potatoes, utilizing some of that leftover bacon from last night. Mine has bacon, butter, cheese, and sour cream. Yum, 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 yum. Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome to a new day and a new outfit. I need advice. If you all have gray hairs coming in that are exceptionally unruly, when you're trying to do your hair, what in the world is a girl to do? Because that is really what my problem is with these front pieces lately, is that I'm getting my grays coming in around my temples, and the hair does not want to cooperate. Is that just something I'm going to have to get used to? Or is there a trick that I'm missing? Let me know. I'm awake, just barely. I stayed up way too late reading a book. Was it worth it? I'm not sure. I gave it a 3-star. I don't really know that I want to talk about it too much because it wasn't that exciting. But another book is off my shelf. Let me spin you around and show you my outfit. It's time to go. It is exceptionally gloomy outside. At least my outfit's cute. Alrighty, friends. This morning I am in my green dress. I love this dress. It's a LuLaRoe dress, I know, controversial. We're not supposed to be wearing LuLaRoe anymore. We're supposed to pretend it doesn't exist. But your girl had a lot of money invested in LuLaRoe. And with that in mind, I'm going to wear the pieces. This one I actually thrifted several years ago. Love the pattern on it, love the color, love the fit. It's like perfect on me. Dun, dun. And then with it, I have paired some colorful socks and my loafers. I'm also going to put on a cardigan because cold and gloomy outside. But here is what we are working with. And I love this dress because if you're a twirly girl, it's perfect for the twirl. When you get to work and your coworker has this for you, look at that amazing pastry he made. Oh my God. Hi friends. It's a little bit later, same day. Went to work this morning, had a grand old time. We had a meeting, and then I got to come home. I took a half day today because today is our Girl Scout end of year ceremony, which in our house is a very big deal. And there are some things that I needed to prep for that, as well as I just wanted to ensure that I had time to get home, get myself dressed so I can then support the girls in getting dressed and ready. So that is what we're going to be working on now. And I'm just so excited. Did I buy a special green dress for the occasion? Yes, I did. So today is a very lucky day because I get to wear not one, but 2 green dresses. So I'm going to get ready and then I will show you my outfit. I will show you the kids' outfits and a little bit of our ceremony this evening. All right, friends, it is later. Everyone is home. The house is bustling, and we are ready to go to the ceremony. I am going to spin you around, show you what I'm wearing. I have my white earrings on tonight, and then some little hair clips. It was pouring rain earlier today, and the sun is finally out. As for my outfit, here is what I am wearing. I have this beautiful striped dress from Old Navy. It is mint green, bringing in that mint. I have a cardigan because it is cold spring. I have paired it with these absolutely adorable socks. They are floral and lace, and I am wearing my loafers. And I have my uniform to go with me as well. Over there, like usual.
Girl Scout promise, ready, go.
Was being a Girl Scout means. Two of our scouts are not here tonight, and so I will read for their parts.
Respecting my community. As a Girl Scout, we are kind.
Interacting with each girl or each other.
Never be ashamed of yourself.
Being brave and kind.
Observing the world around us. Working with younger Girl Scouts.
Activities that my mother has taken me to do. I have learned what I don't like and what I do like, and what I want to do to be part of the community and assist others. I have learned what I enjoy, and that would not have been possible if it were for every one of my scouts that I have dealt with, and every one of my scouts that I have helped, and all the daisies, and Miss Geraldine's support, her mother's support, and everyone else's here support, Miss Jessica, your support, lending the lead, some of the more troops, getting to work with the juniors was quite fun, working with daisies, going with the tree, and I am fully happy that I continued staying here, even though at times it was rough for me to continue, and at times I just kind of didn't want to go to Scouts, but I still did, and I have no regrets. I would not have any regrets if I could go back. And my mom gave me the opportunity to go to Girl Scouts. I think I would say yes again. Always, in every single universe, I would say yes. And I am very proud of my mom for dealing with it for this long, and pushing me through this, and being my biggest support, and being the person that has pushed me to take so many opportunities and do everything I can to be a better version of myself, be a better version of myself with the girls, and for the Scouts. And I hope to eventually continue by being a leader, like my mother, who is a fantastic leader and a wonderful person. And I don't know where I would be if I didn't have her and my mom. So this speech is dedicated to my mother, to a person that I love the most, to a woman that I look up to a Girl Scout that I am inspired by, to a person that I absolutely adore.
spoiled from now on. You know that, right?
Oh, there's some in the
Other table. Oh, hi. Are we ready for another green day? You guys, the emotional, adrenaline dump after last night's event was immense. Trying to get myself out of bed this morning was rough. But the ceremony went so well. Everything was so beautiful. I had all of Melanie's older Girl Scout uniforms on display, and I definitely cried. My girl, man. I'm just so proud of her. Being able to stand up in front of a room full of people and give a speech like that, just forever in awe that, like, I made those two? What in the world? Anyway, I'm ready for the day. I'm gonna spin you around, show you today's Green Day outfit, and then I need to give the dog his meds. The journey continues, and then we are gonna head out. I am starting a new book today, though. I wanted to just update you on that as well. I am starting today. I'm thinking of ending things. I have wanted to start this, but I couldn't find it. I think I even told you that earlier this week, I just couldn't find it. It had poof, disappeared. And then my lovely, wonderful cleaning lady that comes to help us around the house found it for me. Bless that woman. So today I'm going to start that book. And I do think I'm going to update you on the book that I finished this week, just because it is really good. And then hopefully I can update you on this book at the same time as well. For today's outfit of the day, we are back in our little mini skirt. I love these as basics pieces. They're very comfortable. They fit really well. Halara does have a longer version of this mini skirt if you are taller, but for 5 feet small me, it's perfect. So I have my t-shirt that I have dressed up with my mini skirt, and I've had this one forever and ever. You guys know that. I love orange theme motif clothing. And then I am pairing it with these green tights today. It is cold outside once more. Plus, it has been raining on and off all night. And then I'm pairing it with my brown flats, a little brown on brown action. You know, it's really hard to get shades of brown to match, so this is something I'm just gonna let go. But otherwise, honestly, I think with the orange, it kind of works. And I'm nice and comfortable. I've got my orange earrings. Dun, 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 dun. And then I will put a cardigan on top because, again, it's rainy, it's cold. Oh, spring. I went to go get in the car and look who I have near me. Hi, baby. I'm going to get in the car. I don't want to scare you, though. Okay, bye, friend. Good morning, my lovelies. It is time for the last outfit of the week. The most fun of them all, in my humble onion. I am so excited to hang out with you today. I am going to finish my book. I'm going to give you the review on both of the books that I read this week. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. 2 books in 1 week. I'm a quick reader, but I have a lot going on. You guys know, it's been a busy week, but to get 2 out the door feels really nice and off of my TBR. Goodness gracious. So let me spin you around, show you what I'm wearing. As you can see, I have some simple pigtails with my hair today. I did take a shower, but it's not a hair wash day, so that's why we're just doing pigtails. I have some lemon slices. I don't know, it felt tropical. Reminds me of a nice drink in hand. Come on summer days. And we have a vacation upcoming this month that I am really looking forward to, where I will definitely have a nice drinky poo in my hand. All right, outfit of the day today. I have on this super cute t-shirt with all sorts of different colors, but I feel like green is the primary here, as well as my green romper. This is from Halara. I should have gotten one of the petite ones, but I didn't, and I still need to get it hemmed, but that's okay. When I usually wear this, because it is long, I wear it with my big tall boots, but the boots I wore to Girl Scout camp last weekend, I think it was, and they're full of like horsehair and things from visiting the barn. So I wasn't gonna put those on inside the house, but when I go out, that is what I will be wearing. For now, I just have my socks on. And that's that. Super cute, simple, and comfortable for this last outfit of the week. And I just love this one. I really cannot wait though to get it hemmed. Such a shorty. All right, lovelies, I am back. We are gonna do 2 book reviews and then we're gonna close out this video. I think I'm gonna go take a nap after this. It's been a very busy week and a lot of things have happened, a lot of good things, but I need a little bit of a rest. So let's start with The Cartographers by Peng Shepherd. This I rated 3 out of 5 stars and I really enjoyed the subject matter. I would say it went a little bit surrealist in the topics that it was exploring, and it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot about maps and historical maps versus modern maps and physical maps versus electronic maps. And it really reminded me of kind of like an action thriller where we have pretty low stakes in the grand scheme of things, but some unhinged stuff happens along the way. And as far as the surrealist portion of it, I am not going to spoil it, but believe in the power of maps and phantom objects is what I would say. Would I recommend this? Really, if you are a fan of diving deep into a specific subject matter, then yes. If that's not your jam, you would not enjoy this because there was a lot of minutia about maps themselves, the purpose of maps, and all of that. And for me, I really enjoy a journey like that, but others may not as much. There are also family dynamics mentioned in here, difficult relationships between daughter and father and mother, and a friend dynamic group. The Cartographers. So there was a lot of different plays on words in this book. There are multiple POVs, which I really enjoyed, and many different characters had their POVs explored. So again, if that's something you enjoy, now you know. If it's not, now you know. This was a Book of the Month club. I got this free off of a neighborhood page several years ago. And ironically enough, when I went to go purchase the next book that I am going to review for you all, I saw this on the shelf next to it, and it reminded me that I had this on my bookshelf at home. So I was glad to remove it from my TBR finally, and now I can go ahead and give it away back out into the universe. I really only try to hold on to books that I rate a 4 or 5, and really even then a 5, just because I have limited storage capacity. But let's dive into our next book, which is I'm Thinking of Ending Things. This is a Netflix movie adaptation, which is part of the reason I wanted to read it. Also, a couple of the booktubers that I enjoy watching have read this recently, which encouraged me to read it as well. It's also very short, which was nice after a thick book like The Cartographers and Witchcraft for Wayward Girls, which I just finished recently as well. And this is written by Ian Reid. He also wrote the book We Spread that I read, and I really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoy his writing style. He is a smart author, and he writes smart books, and I really appreciate that. It is something to dive deep into, and even though it is a short read, it is packed full. I read this in 2 sittings, and I am giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. Huge trigger warning though, if you are somebody that does not do well with topics such as anxiety, depression, or unaliving yourself, then this is probably not the book for you. There was a lot of thought put into just a short amount of pages. Let me see, I think in total this book is 200, let's see. Yeah. We come in at 210 pages, so it is very short. There are multiple POVs in this as well. The running narrative is through the eyes of our main character, who is the girlfriend, and she goes unnamed the entire book. And then there are other viewpoints interspersed in here as well. And let me see if I can show you an example. They are not consistent. And so that might throw people off as well. So you would have a typical chapter in a normal writing style, and then you'd flip to that different POV, and it would be shorter chunks, just interspersed throughout the greater story. And the full meaning of why that is comes to you as the book unfolds. What I really enjoyed about this book is just how unsettling it felt from the very beginning. And there's really good reasons behind that, which you will get to once you get to the end and kind of that big reveal moment. And I really appreciated that a lot. I will plan to read from Ian Reid again in the future. I want to read his book Foe. I know that's another popular book by him. I also don't know what that one is about. And so I kind of think I might just pick it up and read it blind, just like I did with this one, because I enjoyed that journey and the unfolding of it all. So that's it. That's all I have to say. I am doing spoiler-free review for this one and for the cartographers. And really, I don't want to spoil it for others because I want you guys to go out and read them too. And let me know what you think, because that's the joy of it too, is getting everybody else's opinions. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Where'd you fall? And with that, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and close out this weekly vlog. I really enjoyed taking you along with me this week. I hope that you enjoyed spending some time with the girls, seeing them at their Girl Scout ceremony. Oh gosh, I love them so much. And of course, I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my green outfits this week. I need to do another one of these this year, I think, because I have maybe 1 or 2 more weeks worth of green clothes. It is my favorite. And with that, my friends, I will see you in my next one. Bye.